Hello students, welcome to another video lesson of yours, and in this video lesson we are going to cover two things like to write down the decimal numbers in size order, and second one is multiplying the decimal numbers. Okay, let's write it down what we are going to do. Decimal numbers in size order, and multiplying decimal numbers. Okay, let's do this now. All right, now let's come to number one part. Okay, decimal number. Write down the decimal numbers in size. Okay, now how we can sort the decimal numbers? We can sort the decimal numbers in order of size by first comparing the whole numbers and in the digits, then the digits in the 10 place and the digits in the 100 place, and so on. Okay, now let's say there are some numbers like, let's say 5.2, let's say 3.6, let's say 5.04, let's say 5.16, and let's say 3.47. All right, now let's come to point straight. Okay, how we can sort the numbers? First, we have to compare the whole numbers. The whole number, what is the biggest whole number here? The biggest whole number is 5. There are 3 5s, okay? You can see there are 3 5s, alright. So, this among these 3, we will get the highest value, okay? Now, after the decimal point, okay, here is one decimal point here, okay? One is hidden behind this orange track, okay? So, what will be the highest value after the decimal point? 2, definitely. So 5.2 will be the first one. Then what will be the second one? There is 0 and 1. Definitely 1 is greater than 0, 5.16. And we know what will be the third one, 5.04. And the third one is it will consist of 3 obviously, and the second value after the first value after the decimal is 6, is the greater portion than 3.6, and the last one will be 3.47. So this decimal sizing the decimal numbers is pretty easy, and you are getting it right. So now we should come to the second thing we should add, like multiplying the decimal numbers. All right, now we are coming into the second thing, like multiplying the decimal numbers. How we can multiply the decimal numbers? It is pretty same like multiplying the original values. Like when we are multiplying a decimal number by a whole number, the answer has the same number in digits after the decimal point as the decimal number is being multiplied. Got it? So now let's check it out. Like 6.72 into like 34. Okay, so while we are multiplying this value, sorry, while we are multiplying this value, we will just multiply as normal, like 4 2s are 8, 4 7s are 28, and we have 2 in hand, so 4 6 are 24, and 2 26. Okay, 0 comes here, 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21. I have 2 in hand, 3 6 are 18, 18 and 2 is 20. So the result is 8 6 and 8, if we add 6 and 8, we get 14. 14, 1 in hand. 6 and 7 and 1, 8. 8 and 0, 2 comes 2. Okay. Where was the decimal value? The decimal value was in the second place. So after the second place, so we will add the decimal value here, and this will be the exact answer of this one. Okay. What if we just multiply two decimal values? Okay, like let's say 0.5 and 0.7. Okay, if we multiply these two, 5 sevens are 35, and we can see this here is 0, and we know 0 doesn't give any values. Okay, while we are multiplying the values, the decimal numbers will be added. So there is one value after the decimal, okay, and there is another one. So two values after the decimal total. So we will put a decimal point in here, so we can add a 0 here, nothing to worry about. So 0.35. So we get it, like how we are going to multiply this to whole value. Multiply is will be in the same style, but the decimal points, we should add the decimal value and just put that point into the desired area. So students, that is the end of our class for today, and with this lecture you can cover the values of decimal numbers. You can put the decimal numbers in size, and you can multiply the decimal numbers and put the decimal points into the exact position. Thank you everyone, and in this pandemic situation, stay safe and stay home.